What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther, back video, and today's video is actually my Bleach 1000-Year Blood War episode 18 review. I'm going to give you kind of my quick thoughts about it, because most of this episode was mostly fighting stuff like that. So, it's going to be kind of quick, it's not going to be that long. So, pretty much we get to the part where Masty, Gladalene, he was beating up the lieutenant, stuff like that. Then you have Kinsei and Rose is like, all right, it's time for us to fight you, Masty Gladalene. We won't take up too much of your time. And then Kinsei, he already goes Bankai. Listen, I love his Bankai, right? It just looks like some boxing kind of thing, right? With steel and stuff like that, and like brass knuckles. So he's pretty much punching Masty Gladalene. Punch, knocks him out, and then he does like a Bankai punch and knocks him flying. And then Rose is like, damn, I guess I wasn't needed here. And then, what's that dude's name? I forgot the dude's name. The dude with the lieutenant who just got beat up, right? Not Ikaku, it was, Isage, right? He's pretty much telling, Kinsei, like, listen, he's like, oh, you got beat by that, by this guy, he must be weak, blah, blah. And he saw little James, like, oh, superstar, get up. He's like, no, you have to take captain. You have to take out the little guy first. Please get up, superstar. And then Masty Gladalene, I ain't gonna lie, he made Kinsei and Rose look like hoes, straight up. He just slams, pretty much knocks out Kinsei and punches Rose like it was nothing. He made them look like hoes, straight up. And then Kinsei's trying to fight him, then Masty Gladalene is doing his Star Eagle kick, Star Eagle punch, and just breaks his arm and then knocks him out. And then Rose is doing his like Bankai where he does with the music and stuff like that. And then in order for you to be affected by his Bankai, you have to be hearing the sounds, because it's like music, it's like a musician, stuff like that. And then Masty Gladalene destroys his eardrums and blasts Rose in the stomach with a star, and then he pretty much knocks out. And then Renji comes in there, tries to save him, blocks him, and then Rukia takes Kinsei and Rose and try to get him to the medical Soul Reapers and stuff like that, so they can heal him or keep him alive. And then Renji, it's his turn, and pretty much is him and Masty Gladalene is pretty much fighting. Then eventually, go superstar. Renji's like, villains are always nasty, we're always bad guys, blah, blah. Punches him in the face, slice up little boy James. And it's pretty much all fighting to let you guys know. That's what I said. Like, Masty Gladalene does his transformation, Quincy, whatever it is. Renji fights. It was punch, fight, sword. And then eventually, Renji releases the name of his true Zanpakuto, Zoho Zabimaru. And then Ichibei talked about the backstory about, I named the name of every Soul Reaper. I'm the one with names. If you don't know his true name, you can't use the true power of your sword and stuff like that. And then Renji, I ain't gonna lie, Renji looked like a super ultra badass in this episode, right? So he uses his Bankai, stabs Masty Gladalene. Well, not in the beginning, right? So pretty much he grabs Masty Gladalene's arm, breaks it, throws him in the building, and then Masty Gladalene gets angry. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna murder you, blah, blah, blah. Then Renji stabs him. Then he does the claw bite attack, whatever it is, from Zabimaru. And then the Masty Gladalene pretty much gets incinerated, and that's pretty much the end of the episode. And then we get to the post credits where Yuha is like, finally, James, you're finally coming back to me. So I guess, remember, all the Quincy's, all their powers, they all come from Yuha. So when they die, or when he takes their powers away, all their soul and their essence and their powers go right back to Yuha. So if you don't know, Yuha could use the abilities of all these Stern Ritters. So that's pretty much it. And I guess the next episode, we're going to get more, backstory information on how the powers work and stuff like that. So it's going to be very interesting on how they handle it. So, because in the manga, they handle it, but they didn't really explain it as well like it is in the anime. Because I hope the anime, they could really dive deep into Yuha's backstory, stuff like that, much better. So, and then he goes to sleep, then Haswell shows up. Talk about when his Magi sleep, he gains all the powers and restores his body and his mind and all this other stuff. And Haswell is pretty much the right-hand man, pretty much when he sleeps, he's awake and stuff like that, telling Uryu about what the backstory of his of Yuha and stuff like that. And that's pretty much the end of the episode. Again, I like this episode. I give it a 9 out of 10. I really personally liked it. Tell me what you guys think about this episode. Again, this was going to be a quick episode review. It wasn't going to be that long. I'm not going to lie. When the Kenpachi versus Gremmy fight, I'm going to let you guys know I'm probably going to be fanboying like crazy. Next week is the Asnot versus Rukia fight. I like that fight. I know people were kind of mixed with it in the manga back 2014 or 15 or 13. I can't remember. But people were very mixed with that fight. I liked it. It was cool. It was dope. But everyone really wants Kenpachi versus Gremmy. I want Kenpachi versus Gremmy. So again, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace. Have a great day and take care.